Welcome to a studio vlog, and today I'm getting my shit together. My room, it's a mess. It's cray-cray. So I need to clean it up today, and I also need to do some therapy shopping, some art supply shopping, because guess what, babe? I had a tragedy of a night last night. It was honestly god-awful, one of the worst experiences of my life, or maybe like a transformative night. How about that? Definitely eye-opening in terms of, wow, I look greasy, but I just put lotion on. So if anyone has any tips for non-greasy lotion, like if I feel my face like it's not like greasy, okay, I don't know why I have to explain myself. I don't have to explain myself. In the past like 24 hours, I've been the most self-conscious I've ever been. I'm not gonna tell what happened. I cannot describe the shame, sadness, disappointment in myself, and just stupidness I experienced. We got to the point where like I was in the shower, and you know when in the shower, like sometimes you're just too exhausted to stand up. I like laid down on the shower floor listening to, I kid you not, Mitski. Like, I know it's so cliche, but sometimes the Mitski songs actually hit. And then there's a playlist on Spotify called like something like it's 3 a.m. and like you're crying to Mitski songs or something. Maybe it's reversed. I thought it was embarrassing for me to play that playlist, but then 35,000 people liked the playlist, so I was like, okay, I'm not alone. But yeah, I was really just laying there like a starfish, and the water was just hitting me. And I was like, I can't move. I can't move. But today that changes. I need some traditional paper, and I need to get some oil sticks from Blick. So that's what we're doing today. I'm also just gonna be talking a lot in this video. I feel like it's gonna be a podcast-esque video for like, hopefully 30 minutes. I really hope this becomes like a 30-minute one-day vlog. That's my goal. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing last night. I can't even describe it. Whatever you're thinking, take it like 2 notches down because I'm very dramatic. And that's probably the area in which things actually did happen. Okay, goodbye. I honestly don't like tote bags because, girl, they make my back wonky as f. Like literally getting scoliosis from this damn tote bag. But today, I just cannot wear a backpack. Like, it's just not that kind of day. It's not that kind of vibration. I got this when I was working at the Academy Museum. I was a little gold rising intern. Except, actually, oh my god, let me just explain the story. There's an internship program in LA called the Gold Rising program, and it's pretty fun, fresh, like quote-unquote competitive. My job was partnerships, so I don't think it was that competitive to get. Anyways, there's this whole thing of like, oh my god, like you're a Gold Rising intern, now you're part of a network of like people in the film industry, and you can graduate with your cohort. Like they have this whole like ceremony for like Gold Rising people, but it was supposed to be for rising juniors. Because I took a lot of APs in high school, on my transcript it says I'm a junior. You know what I mean? Like based on credits and units I've completed. So I was allowed to apply for the internship. But then apparently out of like literally the 100 interns or whatever, I was one of 2 people that was actually a sophomore on paper, and then they just didn't let us go to the graduation and didn't let us like get all these like networking like quote unquote opportunities because of my class standing. But babes, like you knew this when you accepted me. Like anyways, my team was really mad for me too, so that was nice. But now I'm not gonna be a corporate girly. So goofy. Also it's raining. Like look at this. I feel like the rain can be romantic or it can be actually depressing, and today I feel like the rain's kind of romantic for me. It's like a self-care day. But I think they felt really bad for me. So at the end of my internship, instead of going to the graduation, they gave me like a $100 gift card to like shop at the Academy Museum store. I don't know, babes. Anyways, I got a tote bag. That was a really long story to explain how I got a tote bag. But I just want to talk today. I literally just want to talk and yap. This is what it is. It's just yapping away. Oof. Oh my god. I'm officially in my car. Now, it looks like I'm scratching my butt. I'm taking my AirPods out of my back pocket. I just brought this car back down from the Bay Area. I went up there for like a hot second to pick up this car and to see my parents. So I got this car. This is such a blessing, and like so beyond grateful, because not having a car in LA was difficult to get around, of course. So I just had to stay like local to campus or take the metro to places, which I did, and it was nice, but not as efficient as like a car. What am I saying? Oh yeah, and so when I crashed my car last semester, insurance ended up paying us out because like we had good insurance because my dad was like a mechanic and is really good with car stuff basically. And so then with that money, my dad like so sweet, so sweet, and my mom, of course. They literally like looked online for like 6 months to find the best deal on a car, and they found this SUV-ish type vibe, and it was literally less than what the insurance paid us out for, so we made money from the car crash. I mean, technically not really, because when you get into a car crash, your insurance goes up but this car is really fun and fresh, and so I'm really excited. And we're gonna go to the art store right now. I hope that the camera isn't shaking too much, but babes, y'all look shaky. And if anyone new is watching, I'm gonna graduate in May, which is pretty exciting, but at the same time nerve-wracking. Like, I don't really have any plans. I keep telling like my family members who ask like, oh, I'm looking for jobs, I'm looking for corporate jobs, but babes, on the low, I'm just gonna bet on myself and just grind on art, just see where it takes me, do something a bit on my own while also working part-time for the next year, like giving myself a year to just grind on art. For part-time, my goal, or like my dream, is to work at a matcha shop. So what was it? Literally what am I saying? This video is like a yapping video. So if you wanted a video that was like aesthetic and fun and basic, babe, okay, you do you. But if you want some fun vibrations for while you work, like babes, I'm your guy, your person actually. That's another thing, pronouns with me, I have no clue. I literally, like, whenever I write artist statements, I always use they, or just, like, try to avoid pronoun usage, because I think pronouns for me, I just don't get it. I hate when people call me, like, a man. It's actually so disturbing to me, but I get it. And to me, like, I'm very loosey-goosey on pronouns, because I don't care, really. I won't get offended if you call me a man. Just don't call me a slur, and we don't have beef, okay? Where am I? Literally, oh, tow away. Great. Wow, who knew a backup cam would actually be helpful? I've never had a backup cam in my life. This is good. She's good. Oh my god. I just got back from the store. That was the most beautiful experience I've actually had in such a long time. And I'm so wary of having good experiences, because the moment I say I have a good experience, like, something happens like the rest of the day that just like kind of balances everything out. So I'm always worried about like having good emotions. But anyways, I like got like this beautiful, I got 2 sheets of beautiful Hanji paper, and girl, like, I was talking about Japanese colonization before, and yet I still found my damn Korean paper. Like, let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. I love that. Oh my god, it was such a good, fun surprise. Then, you guys are gonna gag at this. Like, be gagged. This sketchbook, there's not that many sheets in it, so I'm gonna be very wary about how I use it, but it's khadi paper. Khadi, made from South India, and it has the most beautiful texture I've ever felt in my life. I did open it on camera for y'all, like, babes, like, I think you deserve it. Wow, like, do you hear it? Oh my god, I don't even want to rip the seal, because the seal is beautiful too. Like, look at the detail. The handwritten kind of description is stunning. Wow, when they say therapy shopping, they mean fucking therapy, babes. Like, the way I still did not pay for a therapist this entire past like 3 years of my life, when I actually probably should have needed one, but actually have just been art supply shopping. Like, I'm getting art supplies and therapy. Girl, I could do both for less. Please go to therapy if you need it. Oh my god. Wow, there's there's cotton going everywhere. That's how you know it's real. That's how you know this shit is good. Oh my god. By having a stonish paper for the front and the back, like the attention to detail, loved. The deckled edges, I'm obsessed with. I think it's very, very difficult to find a manufacturer that does deckle edges with a machine, because I don't think that's really possible. So machines will have a very clear cut. So any Canson, Strathmore paper will have these clear edges, but when someone rips it, it's just a better, because you get the texture of the paper. It like points to materiality, and it breaks up this like mechanical, systematic order of just producing things and the pages are uneven. We need more unevenness in our society. Like, babes, everyone's obsessed with efficiency, this, efficiency, that, but let's just slow down, take our time in a damn paper store, make some damn paper, and see what happens. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna have like a genuine spiritual connection with this book. That's crazy. So happy. I have not been this happy in the past 24 hours. I actually cried for the first time in like a year. Actually, I didn't cry. I wish I cried. I couldn't cry yesterday. Why am I literally lying to y'all? I also got more khadi paper, A6. I'm probably gonna do like little drawings and then sell these online just so I can make some money, make some coin. And this beautiful kinwashi, I'm so not pronouncing these correctly, but kinwashi papers. It's a 10 sheet pack for $11.55, so just over $1 per sheet of paper. But if you see, there's like these gold kind of threads that are imbued into the paper. I think I'm gonna return back to drawing because lately painting has been doing it for me, but painting feels a bit more aggressive, whereas drawing feels a bit more sensual. With painting, because there's so much history around like oil paint, it could elevate the work automatically, but drawing is such a humble material where it's really just you, a pencil, and the paper, and it's magical that you can make something so beautiful with something so simple. Yeah, I'm gonna drive over to Artist Craftsman Supply Store, get some oil sticks, and then make shit happen, babe. Probably go to the studio before I do any written work because I'm so over writing. I can't do it. I can't do it. Although I did write a whole paper on Asian bottomhood, and I got an A on it. He said, "Strong work, Brett." Thanks, babe. Anyways, that's that. That was the worst establishing shot I've ever gotten, but I hope you could see that I went to the art store, babe. Oh my god, wow. Me in a car, center and frame? That's crazy. I just finished... that was stupid. I just finished shopping. I spent way too much money today. Do I say it? I spent $300. I know. I'm so... I cannot express how, like, grateful and, like, thankful I am to have, like, the financial means to spend. Wow, when I talk, I literally have it up. I'm so self-conscious. I'm literally, when I tell y'all, I've been so self-conscious recently. Wow, last night really like me up, whatever. Oh my god. For anyone out there who feels self-conscious, we're in the same boat, and also we shouldn't feel this way. That's fucked up. That's literally fucked up. Anyways, I am so grateful and thankful that I had the financial means and stability to be able to buy these art supplies and to be able to experiment. Like, that's just a vibration, and it's all because of y'all. Literally, off of like YouTube and stuff, or anything I make off of like sponsorship goes directly into my practice. Someone said, oh my god, it was literally Moses, like Trisha Paytas' husband. He thinks he's water. We are water. Literally, he's right about that. He thinks he's water, he identifies as water, and he says that, like, money, you have to, like, spend it to make it. Like, we've heard this before, but he's like, oh, like, the flow of money must go out and come back to you, like, holding it in your bank account. Like, me just saying all this bullshit so I can just spend money, like, holding it in your bank account is, like, selfish, and so, like, when you, like, stimulate the economy and, like, make it flow, like, it'll always come back to you. Definitely not good financial advice, but it just reminded me that, oh yeah, if this is my dream and art is my dream, then I have to be spending more resources on time on it so that it just gets better and better and better. So we'll see with that. I bought a shit ton of supplies. I don't know if I want to go over everything. I'll probably just do a bunch of close-ups of what I got inserted here. Just paints, pastels, some watercolor paper. I'm obsessed with this Canson watercolor paper. It's very, very affordable for the quality of it and for the amount of sheets they give you. I think that paper was about $14, which compared, of course, to the other Hiromi paper store is a lot less expensive, but it isn't like mechanically produced. I wanted to also make drawings on those to sell because that would be really nice. And also, like, in terms of accessibility, in terms of accessibility for people who want to support my art or want to have my art in their homes, which would be so amazing. I want to have like different pricing options. So of course, on the more expensive paper, I would have the drawings be priced a bit more, but then maybe on the Canson paper, they'll be priced a bit less so that more people can purchase them if they want. So that's the goal for now. And also for the storefront I'm trying to develop, it's literally just gonna be like postage stamps, and it's gonna be shipped in an envelope with like a cardboard backing, like nothing crazy, because one, I don't want to be extravagant with the packaging. I'll put some effort into it for sure, but like nothing super wasteful and over the top. And also just makes my life easier for when I ship it out, because I am still in school, I think. Babes, am I gonna graduate on time? I think so. I better. Also, I just found out my GPA is pretty much cemented from last semester because they don't have enough time to calculate grades before the graduation date. So my grades now kind of don't really matter that much. It's so much like in high school where your second semester, senior year, your grades like matter, like you maintain it, but you already applied to colleges. They already see your GPA from the fall. So I ended up getting 1 A- for communications because I was having my art show at the time. I was very stressed out and just couldn't spend too much mental space on it. So I could have gone on 4.0 if it wasn't for that class. But because of that, I was able to apply for like salutatorian and valedictorian, which is cool. I think there were 130 people eligible in like the USC graduating class. But like, babes, I was texting like my family about if I should like apply for it. I wouldn't have gotten it, but I was like, oh, should I apply? And then there was this whole like a huge part of my story and my USC journey is talking about queerness and what it means to me, and like how I personally or don't necessarily identify with everything within the LGBTQ plus community, and where I see myself fitting into that whole like labelish kind of construction. I don't think people were comfortable with me being so loud about it in institution because certain family members like wouldn't want to see that, which is kind of disappointing. So I didn't end up applying. But also, like, would I really want to be like attached to the school in that way? Like, probably not, because USC has its own like fair share of scandals. But also, it'd be stupid, privileged as fuck, and dumb to not recognize what USC has done for me or will do for me in the future career-wise. So that's it. Wow, I'm talking so much in this damn video. I kind of am, babe, I'm giving you a podcast. Some people wanted a podcast. I don't know what I would talk about, but apparently I just love to yap. So I'm gonna go in my home now, probably eat some pasta, then head to the stew. Yeah, I'm gonna head in now. Look at this fire as fuck umbrella. I already spent so much money today, but at this point I was like, oh, if I spent all this money, what's another like $6 for a matcha latte? So good. This is the perfect weather. A nice little drizzle on your face. That sounds bad. A nice little wetness on your face. That also sounds bad. It feels good walking in this weather. Very melancholic, but also liberating, like when you're just dancing in the rain, but thank God it's not pouring because that'd be a bit too much for me right now. Also, I got an iced matcha latte. I feel like this stereotype of queer people only buying iced drinks even if it's freezing outside, and even though it's not freezing outside in California, anything below 60 is too cold for us. So I am very much fitting that little stereotype right now. I'm going to the studio right now, Roski, and I really am praying that no one else is there because I just want to talk to y'all. A little you and me, productive, but also self-help type of day. So praying I can just like work in the studio alone and blast Lana, but we shall see. We shall see.
Oh God, I don't know.
Not done last time.
What are we talking about? What's like
You
the
should sit
setup?
down in front of your computer and then show the photo print.
Yeah, I just printed this. Do I lower my voice?
Brett, the photos that Trinice took of you.
Trinice's magazine is crazy.
Wait, also, have you seen Trinice's like photography projects?
Dude,
they're like unreal.
So what's like the vibe of the vlog? Is it silly, goofy, serious?
It's all silly.
Hi, I'm Duncan. I'm an artist.
Okay.
But I just printed this.
Ooh, a little collage moment.
A little collage. It's for painting. I'm gonna paint it. I had a lot of troubles, but we made it. And this is my first time ever painting from a printed thing, so Maybe it'll be useful.
And how's the arm?
The arm, I think the brace, the thing's starting to fall apart a bit. I get a new one tomorrow, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to the doctor. Yeah, going to the doctor. Post-op checkup.
That's perfect.
So let's hope I didn't fuck things up. I feel like I use this hand too much.
No, you're chilling.
Like I lift things sometimes.
Really?
And I turn things.
Like weights?
Not like weights, but like I do ceramics and like opening up my water bottle. I have to use this hand a little bit. You know, I'm just like a little worried I might have used it too much. It doesn't hurt or anything, but no, it's the wrist. I got pins. I don't know, I think I'll be okay, hopefully. Dr. Stevanovic.
Okay, work. Thanks, Duncan. And where can they find you?
You can find me posting very occasionally at Duncan Mullendart. But I'm gonna post more. I might even vlog. I could.
Minecraft.
Yeah, I don't want people knowing I play Minecraft. Are you kidding me? No, I'm just kidding. I'm proud. Because I moved my sophomore year.
I'm right now making my friend Cam this painting of a bear. I've been wanting to make him art, and he's been feeling like he needs some art. He loves bears, so it's like we're trying to make it cute, you know? Not too deep for this one,
No.
which is fun sometimes.
Fun and playful. A little fit check.
Okay, I'm wearing Big Mac overalls. I don't know what brand this is from, and I'm wearing my Jordans and a Brandy Melville sweater that I wear a lot.
Sick.
Yay!
On top of the head.
This is like this teddy bear camo thing, but I'm not exactly sure where it's from right now.
Okay,
But if we find out, we can add it.
So good. And where can they find you, AV?
They can find me at av.jane. My name is spelled AVIE.jane. That was an advertisement.
I mean, in high school, because I moved, and then like I had some, but like I don't know.
Really? You think opaque is better?
I think so.
Like, damn. Okay.
I don't know though. If you're really trying to like make everything kind of transparent, it's like different.
Right. I thought.
Trust your gut.
Just the gut. Maybe I'll work into the transparent a bit more and then just see how it feels.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just like want like a robot to just tell me what to do, or even like a teacher.
AI.
Yeah.
Wait, what have you ever submitted? Like, what should I do next to this painting?
No, I haven't.
That would be such a funny exercise.
That'd be so nice.